Hey friends, I am back. So last time I did a bit video, I died, and that means the hardcore adventure is over. I think I'm done with trying to do hardcore mode. However, in the meantime, I have gone in and edited my save game file to flip it off of hardcore and make it normal. So from this point on, it is no longer Bell Bungles hardcore. It is Bell Bungles Minecraft because there's a bunch of things that I didn't do out of fear of death. And I'm going to be honest, like, it was kind of cramping my style a little bit. Also, once I no longer have to worry about hardcore, it honestly opens up a bunch of the game. So we're gonna play this game where I harvest a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna see how many potatoes I got. And realistically, I have plenty of wheat, so I would rather just plant all potatoes because that poor little guy right there doesn't want to grow. And then the wheat grew like crazy fast, like way faster. But thanks to me robbing all of the bread from the villagers, um, I'm not as concerned about it. There also appear to be like segments of the room which don't have as good a sunlight, and that's that's a bummer. But okay, so I got 20. Oh, I got lots of potatoes. Okay, so we're going to full potato production mode. So plant all these, and at some point I want to deal with the tower, but like the other side effect of not being hardcore is there's a lot of projects that are going to be kind of intensive and kind of boring. And some of that stuff I can do offline, and then I can just show you the end results. Um, and I'm less concerned about doing that when I'm not wanting to make sure I capture whether or not there was a death. Um, and yes, yesterday's video was frustrating as hell because not only did I take a death, but then I had to watch me taking a death and try and narrate it because something went wrong with the audio. Okay, so we've got a potato area, and now we have broken into the point where poisonous potato, weird. Wonder what happens if you cook a poisonous potato. You can't cook a poisonous potato. Okay, well then that's going up in the junk box because I really don't know what you even do with that. So these, however, are my yield. So we're gonna cook some potatoes. Um, so anyway, I basically I'm at a place where I'm fine with the fact that I died. I thought about it last night, and I thought about the fact that I'm kind of enjoying myself, and I realize that I don't have a lot of viewers, and I probably won't ever have a lot of viewers. And that doesn't really matter, because just like my blog, this is a one-sided conversation. That I mean, and that's not to discount the people that are actually watching, because yeah, no, it's really cool that you watch me do nonsense. Um, if I'm gonna do this more often, then I kind of want to do. Hang on, let's see if I can just expand this out because like realistically, I wouldn't mind having multiple campfires. That way, when I'm trying to cook up a batch of what I've pulled off of the field, I can just put them all on there. Okay, so let's do that. Let's make some more campfires. Um, although now I need to Okay, so the other side effect is I could not recover my stuff out of the nether. So everything that was on me is gone, which means I'm kind of starting from scratch. Um, so okay, let me finish this train of thought, and I want a campfire, and a campfire requires charcoal sticks and logs. Do I have any logs? Yes, I have logs. Charcoal sticks. Okay, so I want to make 2 more of these. Okay, so just put them side by side, and we'll go da 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 and da. Okay. Now the other problem, like I said, is I lost everything that I had on me, which means I lost all my armor. So yeah, we're gonna make a set of armor so that, and I don't know how much of my iron stockpile this is going to use up, but I have a feeling it's going to be a significant chunk. Okay, so the other thing that I need now is I need shears. And we'll get into why I need shears shortly. We also need to make some torches, and they went in the right spot. We also need to make... Okay, so... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I've still got my diamond pick. Wait, do I have my diamond pick? Please have my diamond pick. Okay, good. I still have my diamond pick. Okay, so... Still have some logs. Okay. Wood planks. Okay, so I need a sword and I need my axe. This is going to burn through most of my... Oh, hang on. Okay, so... And then I need, most importantly, my shield. And let me get kitted back out. And I don't know why I chose Robin as my avatar. I was looking for something, and I'm like, yeah, that works fine. That's kind of cute. Okay, so, well, and while I'm here, let me go ahead and make up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the rest of this stuff will go in there, and then I'll fill that, and I'll get some dirt because dirt is useful. Okay, so now we're basically going to venture back out. I did a little cleanup since it wasn't as big of a deal, and I straightened this out and I planted some berries, so that's a little prettier than it was. So what? Here's the thing: is now that I am no longer doing hardcore, there's certain things that didn't matter at all that suddenly matter a lot. And one of those is I need wool. And I need wool so that I can reset my spawn point. And since I have access to shears, I would rather shear the sheep than kill them so that they become a renewable resource. And if I remember correctly, there were sheep on the far side of town. And this is me putting on my rememberation hat, but I'm pretty sure there were sheep over here. And I see one. Sweet. Okay. And I am not entirely certain. I've never used shears. Sweet. That's all it takes. Also, I will totally take more of this. Because bread is a really good resource. And this was worth a lot of wheat. And they don't need it. Okay, so now I am on the hunt for more sheep. Because I need 3 wool. And that is going to become our main mission for today, is to hopefully find... Okay, so that's 4 wool. Poke around a little bit out here. There's another one. Go ahead and harvest it. In case, for some reason, I need more wool. This is actually way more productive to shear them than to kill them. That is if you don't care about the meat. Does make me wonder what else you can shear. Because can you shear flowers? No. I mean, you can cut flowers, you know. That's reasonable that I would think maybe you could shear them. Also, like, there's a lot more regions of the map that I'm curious about exploring. Why are pigs the ones I always have trouble with? Yeah, so there's more regions of the map that I'm willing to explore if death is not a concern, or at least it's less of a concern. Like, the fact that I lost everything is a major inconvenience. Don't get me wrong, but it is less of an inconvenience than it could have been. Okay, so at some point I will do something with all the reeds or papyrus or whatever it's supposed to be that I'm collecting. I have plans. I just haven't figured out where I want the plans to be. And realistically, I guess I should just plant it close to town or close to my house if I don't have any explicit goals yet for it. I do like now that I have enough of a presence that I can see it from a distance. It makes it easier for me to find where I was at versus where I was going. But yeah, that's let's wander around and see if there's any feathers or eggs. And I've thought about trying to trap some chickens so I can have an egg farm, but that's always a pain. Like, I would end up wanting to build it at ground level because it's hard to get livestock to walk up a ramp. And this poor little farm that I originally started with is now mostly useless, but yeah, I guess I could plant the wheat out here if I wanted to, since I don't necessarily care about the wheat that much. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to see if there's anything down in one of these pockets that... And now we're actually starting to get dark. Okay. I also put a gate on the portal room. Mostly because I didn't want something to accidentally make it through the portal and into my world. Um, so this is the scene of the crime. This is where I died. I need to figure out how to better. Oh crap! Did my potatoes burn up? That's unfortunate. I should have stayed and watched them. Crap. Oh well. I still got 8 out of it, and that's fine. I guess I will. In that case, since I'm kind of short on food, um, I will go ahead and make some more bread. Given that. Okay, sweet. And that. And then that. Okay, sweet. So I've got plenty of bread. I'm slowly collecting some arrows. Okay, let me throw these couple stakes on. Okay, so now the thing that I was hunting for, a bed. Okay, so I need some planks, 3 of them to be specific, and then okay, so now I need to figure out where I'm going to put my bed, and I'm not really sure. Actually, let's do this, because I'm pretty sure this is a safe direction to tunnel real quick. And I'm going to make a little bedroom. And then one more. Torch, and then put down a bed. And now we will reset our spawn point. Okay. And that slept away the night. Come out here and see if there's any critters that we want. Because I saw a skeleton that was sort of on fire, but also, what's up with you skeletons? And I don't know where it just went, but okay, so there was that one. Then I thought there was another skeleton. Okay, so let me. Okay. So that's something. Okay. Well, like I said, that was kind of my initial goal for today, was that I wanted to go ahead and reset my spawn point. Did I do it again? Yes, I did it again. Okay, nope. There's my pork. Sweet. I have to remember to care about such things. Okay. So one of the things that we're going to do is go ahead and make some bone meal because it's useful. I'll put it up here in my growing things pile. While I think about it, we're going to go out and go ahead and just plant this until I figure out something better to do with it. Okay, so where's the Enderman? I heard the Enderman. Because now that I'm not on Uber Death mode, I was kind of willing to tackle an Enderman finally. Okay, so... So I need to till this soil. I think that's how it works. I don't remember, honestly. It has been a while since I've grown. Or yeah, it can also grow on sand. Yeah, and I think that can be side by side. It's cactus that has to be staggered. Okay. Okay, so that at least can grow into something, so I can continue that process. And I may, since I have, I don't know, like, I have a keep kind of concept going on that's built into the wall. And I'll probably flesh that out some more. I'd like to do some more work on the outside to make it look better. I do kind of want to do some maintenance on these trees. And then, like, there's pockets like this that I kind of want to explore. Oh shit, there's a spider spawner. Which kind of spider spawner is it? Okay, we just found an interesting place in the world. So I'm gonna light that up real good so that I know what's there. Okay, so that is probably another episode as we figure out what to do with a spider spawner, because that could be some good mischief right there. I don't know for certain what to do with a spider spawner. I'm sure there's some kind of farm I could create with a spider spawner that might be interesting. And to think, like, that has been around the corner from me this entire time, but I never actually went down in there. That's going to be interesting. Okay. I am going to go back up inside my base, and we're going to call it here. I appreciate anybody who's actually watching this thing, because I am having fun. Hopefully you're also having fun. Goodbye.